Look in the mirror. That person staring back, they're not your friend right now. They're hiding enemies, self-doubt, procrastination, fear that are quietly choking your dreams. Every single day you let them win, you're one step closer to a life drowned in regret. This video isn't for the weak who just want feel-good vibes. It's for those ready to face the brutal truth, fight back, and take control of their damn life. 9 minutes from now, you'll know exactly how to crush these silent killers. Don't you dare click away, because this is the wake-up call you didn't know you needed. Success isn't some trophy you just pick up off a shelf. It's a war, and the battlefield is your mind. The worst enemies aren't out there in the world, they're inside you, eating away at your potential. Self-doubt is that nagging voice whispering, "You're not good enough." Procrastination is the slick con artist convincing you tomorrow's always a better day to start. Fear? It's the invisible chain keeping you stuck before you even take a step. These silent enemies don't scream or make a scene. They creep in, subtle and deadly. They sabotage your goals while you're busy making excuses, scrolling X, or binge-watching another series. You know that gut punch of wanting something big, a business, a better body, a bolder life, but somehow never starting? That's them winning. If you don't fight back, they'll bury you alive in a coffin of what could have been. This isn't about fluffy motivational quotes to make you feel warm and fuzzy. This is about raw, unfiltered truth, the kind that stings because it's real. You're not failing because the world's out to get you. You're failing because you're letting these enemies run the show. But here's the good news. You can fight them. You can win. I'm going to show you how to spot these bastards, call them out, and build the discipline to destroy them for good. Let's dive in. First, you got to know your enemy. Self-doubt is that voice in your head that says, "Who the hell are you to try this?" It's the knot in your stomach when you think about applying for that dream job, launching that startup, or even asking someone out. It's not loud, it's insidious. It makes you overthink until you're paralyzed, stuck in a loop of what-ifs. Procrastination is even worse. It's the lie that you've got all the time in the world. I'll start Monday. I'll do it after this one episode. Bullshit. You're not just delaying, you're killing your dreams slowly. Every time you push something off, you're training your brain to accept failure as normal, to be okay with mediocrity. Then there's fear. Fear of failing, of looking stupid, of being judged. It's why you stay in your comfort zone, doom-scrolling X instead of working on your goals. These enemies don't work solo. They're a team, ganging up on you. Self-doubt makes you question your worth, procrastination keeps you from acting, and fear locks you in place like a prisoner. The first step to fighting them, call them out, name them. Next time you feel that hesitation, that urge to do it later, say it out loud. This is self-doubt talking. This is fear screwing with me. Give it a name, and you strip away its power. It's like shining a flashlight on a monster in the dark. It's not as scary anymore. Take Mike, 28, who had a vision of starting a tech company. Every time he sat down to work on it, his brain would hit him with, "I'm not experienced enough," or "I'll start when the market's right." That's self-doubt and procrastination teaming up to keep him stuck. Result? He's still in a dead-end job, hating himself every night for not trying. Don't be Mike. Recognize these enemies before they bury you alive. How do you fight back? Step 1. Stop lying to yourself. You know exactly when you're making excuses. Catch yourself in the act. Grab a pen, write down the goal you're avoiding and the excuse you're using. Look at that paper. That's your enemy staring back at you in black and white. Step 2. Act small, but act now. You don't need to conquer the world today. Want to write a book? Write one damn sentence. Want to get in shape? Do one push-up. Small actions break the cycle of inaction. They send a message to your enemies that you're not their puppet anymore. Discipline is your ultimate weapon. Discipline isn't sexy or glamorous. It's grinding when you feel like shit. It's choosing the hard thing over the easy one every single time. Start with one habit to build that muscle. Wake up at the same time every day, 6 a.m. No snooze, no excuses. Do it for 30 days straight. That's how you crush procrastination. When self-doubt creeps in, fight it with evidence. Keep a journal of every win, no matter how small. Finished a task? Write it down. Ran a mile? Log it. Sent that scary email? Put it in the journal. Over time, you'll have a stack of proof that you're not a fraud, you're a fighter who gets shit done. Fear? You face it head on. Afraid to pitch that business idea? Hit send on that email. Scared to failing? Good. Failure's not the enemy, it's a teacher. Every time you act beside fear, you weaken its grip. These enemies thrive in the shadows. Shine a light on them with action. Look at Sarah, 35, who was terrified of going back to school because she thought she was too old. She started small, just one online course. Now she's graduated, working a job she loves, and living without that fear holding her back. One tiny step changed everything. You can do the same. Let's talk about Lisa, too. She wanted to start a podcast but kept saying, I don't have the right equipment, or I'll do it when I'm more prepared. Procrastination had her in a chokehold. Then she recorded one episode on her phone, just her voice, no fancy gear. A year later, she's got thousands of listeners and sponsors knocking. One small action broke the enemy's hold. What's your small action going to be? Distractions are another silent enemy. Your phone, social media, that endless X feed, they're stealing your focus. Fight them by setting boundaries. Put your phone in another room for an hour. Use a timer. 30 minutes of focused work, no interruptions. Prioritize ruthlessly. Ask yourself, does this move me toward my goal, or is it just noise? If it's noise, cut it out. Discipline means saying no to the easy shit so you can say yes to what matters. Why start now? Because tomorrow is a lie. Tomorrow's where dreams go to die. Every second you wait, your enemies get stronger and your goals get further away. That life you want, the business, the body, the confidence, it's not going to show up unless you move right now. Not after this video, not when you feel ready. You'll never feel ready. That's the trap. Success isn't about feeling good, it's about doing the work even when you're scared, tired, or full of doubt. Picture where you'll be in a year if you don't change. Still stuck in that job you hate? Still avoiding the mirror because you're not proud of what you see? Still haunted by regrets? Now flip it. Imagine where you could be if you start today. 1 year of consistent action. Small, deliberate steps can rewrite your entire life. You're not too old, you're not too busy, you're just too comfortable letting these enemies run your show. Stop it. Take the first step today, even if it's tiny. Momentum builds like a snowball. One action leads to another, and before you know it, you're not just fighting, you're winning. Look at John, who always wanted to get in shape but kept saying, I'll join the gym next month. Procrastination owned him. Then he started with one walk a day, just 10 minutes. A year later, he's down 50 pounds, running marathons, and feeling unstoppable. One small step broke the cycle. What's your step going to be? Maybe it's writing that first line of code, signing up for that course, or just getting out of bed without hitting snooze. Whatever it is, do it today. This is your wake-up call. You've got 9 minutes of raw, unfiltered truth. Now what? Don't just nod and scroll on. Do something. Pick one goal you've been avoiding. Write it down. Take one action toward it today. Not tomorrow, today. Tag a friend in the comments who needs this kick in the ass. Share this video with someone stuck in the same rut you're in. And if you take that first step, come back here and comment, I started. I'm watching. Prove you're not just talk. Let's go.